everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. God bless you. If it's your first time joining, go ahead right now, hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell. When you do that, it's going to send you an alert every time I upload new content to my channel. Also, don't forget to hit the like button. I always say that. Please, if you're watching the video and if you like it, go ahead. Don't be shy, don't be afraid. Hit the like button. When you do that, it sends the video throughout the YouTube algorithm. And I always say that we never know who might need this word. And so by you doing that, it could help somebody and change the course of their life. So today, guys, I'm back. I want to talk to you. I want to give you maybe a couple of reasons why it was so hard for you to exit that toxic relationship with that narcissist, all right, or that toxic person. Number one, my number one reason why I feel, now this is me, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychiatrist, this is my disclaimer, I'm not any of that, but I'm just giving you some information of some things that I think that could have been the reason why it was so hard for you to exit that situationship. And I think number one, witchcraft. Yep, I said witchcraft because when you look at witchcraft, it is a deception tool that is used to deliberately manipulate somebody. All right, deliberately means you meant to do everything you did to me. It's also, it makes you think, act, or speak in error. And many of you know that when you came into that situationship with that person, and I always say that person can be a family member you came in contact with and y'all was just so close, and or it could be a relationship type issue, husband and wife, or boyfriend and girlfriend. It could be a co-worker. It can even be a church member, because I always say these people are everywhere. But when you came in contact with that person and you begin to fellowship and do this and that with that person, then you find yourself doing more of this and that and things that you would not normally do. Why? Because I think you could have possibly been bewitched. There's so many different ways that a person can bewitch you. You know, I don't want to get into the ways that you can be bewitched, but I do want to talk about, you know, why, you know, you could not exit, you know, as sooner than you did, or why is it hard for you to do it now? You know, could it be that this person got some type of spell on you, or some type of hex, or some type of curse? Because I believe that this narcissistic spirit, or this toxic spirit, I believe this is totally a tool that the enemy uses, right, as a part of this witchcraft deal. I believe that this is definitely, the enemy uses these people definitely to utilize these tools on their victims. And this is why you're in these issues months, years, and it's so hard to break away. You find yourself doing things you would never do in a million years. You know, you're going places you would never go in a million years. You're taking things off of people you would have never took in a million years. This is why I always, you know, say to people, you know, who I meet on the street or who I just talk to periodically, I always tell people to examine your situationships, examine your friends, be careful of the people who you invite into your circle, because you don't know these people, you don't know their background. All you know is you met them at A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You don't know their family history. You don't know their Christian beliefs or their backgrounds. You don't know their family history. You don't know anything about these people. And so, as far as you know, these people could be devil worshipers. They can be witches. They can be warlocks. They can be, sorcerers or wizards. And when you run into these types of people and you don't know, then you have a problem. Because guess what? Now they're at more of an advantage. Because you don't know that they're putting spells on you. You don't know that every time you go to their house and they feed you, you have no idea what they're feeding you. You have no idea if they made a clone of you somewhere. You have no idea of, or if they're praying, evil demonic prayers against you at night to keep you lingering and putting up with all this foolishness and doing all types of crazy stuff you wouldn't normally do. And so today I encourage you, I admonish you, to be vigilant. Check out the people who you are, in cahoots with. Check out these people who you go out with to dinner. Check out these people who you fellowship with on a daily basis and you think they're your friends and you think that they are who they say they are. You never know until actually you're in and out of the situation. Then you begin to look back and you begin to be like, man, wow. Maybe they were doing things to me that I was not aware of. Maybe I did let them in, and without knowing how destructive they were demonically. So I want you to be vigilant. Be watchful of your surroundings. Be watchful of your relationships. Pray about the people who come into your life, especially people who come in there real quick. You don't even know how they even got in your circle and they're there. Now is not the day and time. People are doing all types of crazy stuff and then you wonder why years later, after you guys are no longer friends anymore, you still have a problem. You still sick. You still broke. You don't have no money. You can't find a job. You still trying to get it together and they've been gone 10 years ago, 20 years ago. But here you go. You are stuck and you don't know what's happening. So I said this to say that we have to be very careful. Always pray. Always pray. Pray morning, pray noon, pray night. Pray about everything. Pray about everything. There is nothing, that we should not be praying about, especially in these times. So I love you all. I want to bring you something to make you think. So until next time, be blessed.